Record. Okay. So you just open the app and you can either sign up or log in.
Sign up.
Okay.
Do I have to sign up for Facebook or can I
No,
type
it's
in?
either
Okay.
one. Mm-hmm.
Username.
Woo.
Julian. And password. Bubbles. Enter.
Okay. Sweet. So then this pops up.
Minutes.
This is gonna be interesting.
Okay. Cultural.
Alright. Well. Get out of here.
Indian.
Okay, well, for the sake of our paper prototypes, you picked 1920s Prohibition.
Okay.
Oops. Something like that.
Okay. I'm gonna pick drink number 3.
Okay. So you check that. Bigger menu pops up. And then from there you can pick a drink if you want to. Okay. Let's drink 4. Sure.
So I'm just reading about it.
Mm-hmm.
What does that
And then I think
button do?
that button takes you to your profile. So those buttons are the same as the
Oh, okay, gotcha.
main menu buttons. So I think okay. Yeah.
So I'm just learning about all
So
the drinks.
you're just learning about all the drinks that are on that menu.
Sweet.
So if you wanted to, after looking at the drinks, if you liked this menu,
Mm-hmm.
um,
I could send it to a friend.
mm-hmm.
Display, filter, edit.
So the idea is
Don't
that
like number 4.
so if you liked this menu and wanted to use it for a party, if you hit display, it would bring up like a full screen setup,
Mm-hmm.
and then filter. You can like change the fonts and stuff on it and make it like
Oh,
fit to your theme.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Does that make sense? Like, do you
Mhm.
think that those are useful?
Filter kind of confuses me. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know if I
was
would
thinking
necessarily.
like template, maybe,
Okay,
like
yeah.
changing the word to templates
Yeah.
or something,
Yeah.
or just
I think
an
that's
icon.
better.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. So then, once you're there, if you want to,
What's profile?
well, you do.
Profile will take you to your profile page. You are Kendra person.
Ginger person.
Yep. So there's a lot of different things. I'll be quiet.
Favorites breakdown, years of performance. What is it? Oh, years performance at a glance.
Mm-hmm.
It's all my friends. What is it, tracking?
It's tracking like what kind of, so like if you were to like click on a specific area, like take you to May and look at like
Okay.
how many of what drink you drank and like
Oh.
what your preference is for alcohol
Okay.
or that kind
Out
of
making you look like an alcoholic.
Yep.
It's just like June was a busy month. All my friends. I'm gonna view all my friends.
Mm-hmm. So if
I'll take you to that page.
I want that weird looking friend.
That weird looking friend will take you to their profile page, and you
Okay.
can look at their junk.
You can see how much someone else is drunk.
Yep.
yeah, yeah, we're walking some fine lines on this. Mm-hmm.
But you can see their favorite drinks and stuff. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
There's one other thing. I'm not sure how to make it. This would be an icon that you can tap on to look at like breakdowns.
Oh, of all
your
of
states
Washington?
and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and some other things.
Oh, look at that.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be tapping things for you, but
World.
I wonder how we could make that
World.
more readily look-at-able. Like, what would trigger more like, oh, I should tap on this thing. It's probably just within the...
I think just
Comp.
making it look like
Yeah.
an icon. Paper
Yeah.
comps never look like how you want them to be.
Yeah.
Are there other things
What
that I
page
should
would
have
you
done?
like to- We can send you back to the menu.
Yeah, go back to the menu. How about you make yourself a drink?
Drink.
Did you hit the
I
drink?
hit the drinks.
Okay. I'll take you to there.
Buy glass type. I want that one.
And take you to this. And that would hypothetically have all the same type of glasses in it.
Okay. And I can add it to like a list that I like.
Yeah.
What does that
And
icon
that'll
do?
take
I think
to-
send.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Or you can add it to a menu and you create your own menus.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And it would pop up with basically something like this, I'm guessing, but it would have your different menus that you've got there.
Okay.
That's if you're from the profile.
So if I click on this,
If you click
Does that
on
get
it,
bigger?
yeah, I just need to find out where I put that picture.
it's somewhere.
It's somewhere in here.
So many paper markers.
I think,
I don't think I have it.
I'm thinking though that it's probably just like one of, I mean, we only have a basic, it's basically one of these. It'll pop
Okay.
bring you up to the full one, but that'll be
Okay.
gone.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we're thinking, I don't know, I was kind of thinking like with these drinks, you'll be able to like, you know, favorite them and save them for later.
Mhm.
But then also maybe show like stats if you've been using this drink, like this recipe a
Okay.
lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it keeps track of that kind of thing and maybe favorites it for you if you keep coming back to it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And then you can like send drinks to people and things like that.
If it's large, is there gonna be some way to send it? Because like
Yeah,
on that one there
there's-
is, but
We just don't have it
Okay,
across the bottom.
so-
Basically,
Yeah.
that would be
Okay.
on the
Mhm.
bottom.
okay.
Yeah. And then from there I think you can keep swiping also.
Back to gin.
Okay.
So you go back, I think yeah, just go behind.
I'm going back to the home menu. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I think I looked at all.
So they're basically all of the functions. Right, Mariah?
Yeah, I got basic album. Didn't do
Okay.
the making your own drink. But
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
You can do that. So go
I
to
think
drinks.
I'll go to drinks
Go
and
to
then
drinks. Then you
make it.
make a drink. And then you select your glass type.
I think I want that one.
Okay. And then it pulls this up. So these would, it's kind of hard to do with. Okay, let me pull them out. Okay. So you can select your alcohols and you can select multiple of them. So if you're like, I want 2 alcohol. I want 5 alcohols in my drink.
It's a really
Then
intense drink.
5 of those would pop up.
Okay.
And then you could slide those up and down. Like there's 2 shots. There's, yeah.
Okay.
And then there's the different little tabs you can put a mix in, or you can put like a garnish in there. And type
If I
up the
had
thing.
like, so is this just gonna be a list of stuff?
There, I'm not sure about for the alcohols. I think the mixes would probably be images, but I'm not sure which would be better.
What if there's one that, like, if I like making this really weird drink that has a random ingredient, is there any way that I can add that?
You probably just would put it in your text.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe we can put it in like the other,
the
like
other
an
might-
add ingredient
Okay.
thing. I think that would be good.
My drink contains rosebuds.
Yeah, I
My
had
name
a,
is
Yum.
Love.
had a little lemon. But
Save.
then you come to the page, and there's your drink, which is the Design Slammer.
Sweet.
Yep.
Cool.
And then you can
I'm gonna
put that
send that to
save or send
everybody.
it to.
Send that to.
Oh, the people. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
Did you?
I think that was pretty much it for all of the functions.
What
Okay.
did you
But
think? Did you think that it was maybe too rudimentary?
I thought it was
Or-
pretty straightforward. I liked all of the different categories that you could pick through. But then the only thing that kind of bugged me was that when I clicked on, I don't remember where it was. I clicked on one and then I had to click on it again.
I think
Oh,
that
the
was
menu
Yeah.
thing? Uh-huh.
And I was just kind of like, but I just clicked on it. I don't know
Okay.
if that would bug me if it was an
Uh-huh.
actual thing, but I was just like,
Yeah,
so.
that makes sense. Yeah, because that was when you're viewing the menus, and then you can, like, swipe through all the menus and, like, see the lists.
Yeah, I
And
think
then you tap it to make it larger, and then
Right.
you can interact with it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that would be more clear when it's,
Yeah.
you know,
I think if
laid
it was
out.
sized, like,
Mhm.
smaller, then I would be like, oh yeah, I
Mhm.
want this one.
Yeah.
But it kind of looked like it was, like, already there, and then I was like,
Come on. Like, so some of the gestures that I was kind of wanting to know about, like, so how'd you feel about the two, like, so say you've been on this app for a while and you like creating menus or drinks. So we have like multiple drinks that you've created here, and then the ones that come with the app. So it's a double slider. How do you feel about like that interaction? Do you think it makes sense, or
I think that makes sense.
Yeah?
Like, I don't think I would try and do it vertically anyways. So
Okay.
I think if I was just looking through it and only one moved, then I would realize that there was, like, two different sets of information.
Okay.
So I think that makes sense.
Okay. Good. And are there any kind of like interactions that you would like to add? Like if you say you had a drink up and you really liked it, what would you want to do with it? Like how would you want to?
I'd probably want to, like, save it to a list, like, add it to my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so to get to your favorites, would you just go to, like, your profile and then how would you find all your,
Oh,
like,
that's a really
list
good
of all
question,
your
actually.
favorites?
We weren't.
I don't think we even
completely
talked about
sure.
that really.
I was thinking that there would be a link from your profile because you've got like your top drinks. Wait, did we have that somewhere? Was it up on the front or was it?
Oh, I think we got rid of it. Actually,
I'll only get the added
because
icon
we had
well, isn't there a? Because you can see.
because we had originally
Originally.
when you hit this
Mm-hmm.
or from the profile thing from here, it brings you to like your profile, your people, and then like some settings. And then I think we had like if you hit profile,
Then that one pops
then
up.
that one pops up. Yeah, we hadn't quite figured out.
Or was that one the bottom nav that we didn't have in there?
It could be. I don't
Just go
know.
to your
But I think that we
collection.
could maybe increase this.
Yeah, like add a
this-
recipe book or something on
Yeah, just like add like
Yeah.
top 5 favorites or
Because I think if I
something.
liked something, I would
You
just
wanna
want
get
a
there-
list of all my stuff.
yeah, and you'd want to get there
liked.
easily
Yeah.
too. Yeah, that makes sense. For sure.
I think that was my only thing.
Okay. Mariah, any other questions?
No, this was the page that I had for the menus, or like, so these would be your drinks. Those would be the menus that you favorited or created. And does that make sense that you would slide through those, but then scroll through that, or is that too weird? Should it just be scroll or slide?
I think
for
it should
both
just
of
be
them?
one direction.
Okay.
I think that would confuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
You're welcome.